Alright. Well, we saved the village once.
Yeah.
So, we're going to do another run, and we're each going to take 2 characters this time.
Yep. Which 2 do you want to be?
I will take the same red lady that I had,
Mm-hmm.
and I will take the pretty boy on the top.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, so Blue Lady's up first. Didn't do much with the hospital last time, so I'm gonna have Blue Lady. She's got that kind of bags under her eyes look that makes it seem like she'd feel at home in a hospital.
She's probably already a nurse, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna clean up. Wow. You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as can be. Apparently some unpleasant stuff goes down there. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing. The doctors have tried to convince him to stop talking, but to no avail. Let's see, I can try to decipher what he's saying or sing with him.
Maybe you could slash him to death with your really powerful claws. You have.
Yeah. My mind is very slightly above my charm, so I'm gonna try to decipher it. You listen to his piano keys, but can't quite work out what he's saying. His sound gets progressively sadder and sadder. Oh, poor dude. Alright, let's see. Green Man is up. He was so good at the gardens last time that I'm gonna have him landscape some more. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, on your way home from work, you come across a golden ring in the grass. You can sell it or wear it. Well, I've already got a wealth, so I'm going to wear it. Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing markings appear on the outside of the band.
Careful, man. You're going to be marching that in the Mordor
Yeah.
too long.
The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears to be a fully armored ghost, radiating a beautiful orange light. Orange is kind of one of my favorite colors here. The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away. The ring looks good on you. You gain 1 charm. Alright. You just met a ghost, bro.
Alright, it's she did pretty well starting in the woods last time, so that's where she's going to go this time.
Okay. She gonna hunt again or chop?
I guess we'll chop wood. We
Okay.
hunted last time.
Alright.
Spend the week cutting down trees for the village.
Her leather gloves are very fashionable.
Very much so. Gain 2 physique and earn 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a Dryad picking flowers in a field.
Hopefully she's not too angry about all the chopping you've been doing.
Nobody you knew, was it? Upon noticing you, she runs up excitedly. Excuse me, miss, would you care to dance? She asks. I thought it was going to be something about political rallies the local rats have been holding.
Uh-huh.
I've been wanting to dance for so long, but nobody else has been around to dance with, she sighs.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about your Dryad voice there.
I will dance with the Dryad. This sounds like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, how... Yeah.
She giggles and takes you by the hand.
Oh.
She starts humming out a song, and the two of you dance together in the middle of the forest. And or the middle of the tree stumps
Yeah.
of her murdered brethren. You accidentally step on her toes several times while dancing.
Maybe she's just not that kind of Dryad. Like, you cut down a bunch of birches and she was an oak.
Oh yeah, well she wouldn't care. After the third time, she stops you. That's really depressing. She thanks you for the dance and limps off into the night.
These roots are gonna be sore in the morning.
You practice dancing a little. I crippled the Dryad. I gained 1 finesse.
Alright, pretty boy's turn.
Oh, he's gonna go party at the palace. I think that's pretty much all he's good for.
I don't know, his dancing thing there, it doesn't look like he's got the smoothest moves.
Well, he's never practiced with a Dryad. That was the problem.
That's true.
He spends a week attending fancy gatherings. Two charm and 1 finesse. Good start, good start.
Oh, it's our old friend again.
Uh-oh. One day, the Court Jester approaches you.
He's... I imagine he just comes up to everybody. He's got this scam racket going.
Would you like to learn to juggle? Can I even afford to pay him?
No, you have no money.
Oh. Well, then unfortunately for the Jester, I am a poor juggling student. No thanks.
Alright.
Says the Jester. Well, it's not because I didn't want to learn how to juggle, it's because I'm broke.
Your fees are too high, man.
He walks away disappointed. Maybe I can find some other way to pay you.
Let's see, what did I do last time? So I upped my mind a little bit. I'm going to try upping it some more in the alchemy tower. By cleaning this lab. I've decided the Blue Lady is basically just a janitor for hire. She'll clean the hospital, she'll clean the alchemy lab. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day you hear one of the alchemists shout, "Eureka!" When you look over to see what he's doing, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life. "I figured out the antidote to death," the alchemist exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly.
Oh god. He's created the Franken ferret.
Well done, sir. That's amazing, you say, slightly discomforted by the ferret's presence. You didn't hurt the alchemist's feelings, and in the end, that's what's important, right? You gain 1 charm.
Well, the thing is, though, ferrets are like nasty little monsters anyway, so how would anybody know the difference between a live ferret and an undead ferret?
It's true. Maybe by the horrific noise they make. So Green Man, now that he's got a little bit of coin, is going over to the tavern to spend it. Get a drink. You spend the entire week getting wasted.
Oh yeah.
You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern's tables. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum. And luckily for me, my sum is anything but small. Yes, please, minus 1 wealth. You spend 1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel that this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poor, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your money. And that's how that event ends.
In this realm of magic and Yawgdom,
Yeah.
fortune-telling does not exist.
Still a sham.
Well, let's see. Let's go to the arena.
Alright. Are you a gambling woman or a fighting woman?
No, I'm gonna actually enter the match. I'm gonna
Alright.
compete in a fight.
Compete in a fight.
If I dance with a Dryad, I can sting like a bee. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena in the same ball gown.
Yeah. If it's good enough to hunt in, it's good enough to fight in.
2 physique and 1 finesse. One day while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Excuse me, miss. I need a sparring partner. Oh yeah, we've done this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll definitely spar with him because, why not?
Right.
I am definitely down for a fight or two, or three, or, whatever. Accept his challenge. Let's do this! He screams. Takes a swing at your head. Get punched square in the face.
I think you've come down with headache never end us again.
Yeah, woke up in the infirmary, headache never end us. I have a headache forever.
You lose a little bit of mind.
I wasn't using that mind for nothing anyway.
Yeah, that's true. More balls for the Yellow Man?
Oh yeah, he's gonna live at that palace and dance scares away.
Spend the week attending fancy gatherings.
So that's 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all.
Do you want to see the other path of this?
Yeah, we'll ask him for an explanation.
Alright.
Probably some stupid crap about juggling, if we know this jester at all. You approach the jester, asking him what exactly the joke meant. The jester scolds you at length about the dangers of explaining jokes.
I'm now imagining this jester as Woody Allen.
Something about puppies and then dying when you dissect them. You don't quite understand, but everyone else around starts laughing.
You're starting to get this humor thing.
Presumably the jester had just made another joke at your expense. You humiliated and mocked.
They'll all see. Where's that vampire?
Wait till I learn how to juggle. You lose 1 charm.
Let's see. I've cleaned the hospital. I've cleaned the alchemy tower. I guess I could landscape at the gardens.
Go trim the hedges.
Yeah. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, an old woman approaches you. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them? I have enough wealth. Sure, I'll get some. Wait a second. Were these magic beans last time? I can't remember.
Yeah, I bought the magic beans and planted them, but we never found out what they did.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we should do that this time now that it's earlier in the cycle. Alright, I spend 1 wealth on the beans. Later, you decide to plant them in the small, rarely visited part of the garden. And maybe we'll see what those do later on. Alright, well, I'm broke again, so it's time to make an honest day's work chopping wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain yourself 2 physique and earn 1 wealth. One day, during your forest excursions, spawn upon a swarm of rats.
Oh God!
All right, I'm gonna make the peaceful rat society this time.
You're gonna go with Blight Tooth?
Excuse me, sir. One of them says in a high-pitched voice. Do you think you might be able to help us out with something? You see, we're trying to elect our new leader, but it seems our votes completely died.
So, just so we're clear, in this rat society, is Nicodemus Ron Paul?
I don't know.
We're trying to decide between Seedpaw the Vengeful and Blightooth the Wise,
says the rat. Seedpaw steps forward.
If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader, one who isn't afraid to take our fight to the enemy,
proclaims Seedpaw. Blightooth steps up.
If you vote for me, good sir, I will lead these rats to an age of enlightenment,
says Blightooth. Which rat do you choose? Well, Blightooth the Wise it's his due. Half the rats roar with tiny applause.
Yay!
Seedpaw bows his head and walks back into the mass of rats. Blightooth climbs up to your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets into your ear as thanks. You gain 1 mind and 1 magic.